Welcome back to Building Together. Today we're going to review the water park. So this is the set Autumn actually picked out for her reward for being able to ride a bike, and we had a lot of fun building it. Autumn, what do you like about this set?
The tube slide.
The tube slide. This one here? That is pretty
Except
cool.
for that it's a little
It's a little wobbly.
I also like the decoration. Like there's so much shells and coral and the flamingo is also pretty cute and cool.
Yeah, they did a really nice job with all these decorations.
This, I was wondering at the beginning of the set, how did it go? But then I realized that this this didn't hook onto that. It went there, but it held it in place.
Indeed.
Which I didn't know.
And can you show them how it spills?
Lift this up.
Yeah. Which is a fun play feature to it. Uh-oh, there went the sign. So Autumn, you liked the tube slide, the decorations, the flamingo. What did you think about the unicorn floaty?
Oh, the unicorn floaty. I love the unicorn a lot.
Why do you like the unicorn floaty?
Because it's a fun little detail. And I like floaties.
And what did you think of this?
The
lifeguard stand.
I don't like it. Why do they have to have a lifeguard stand?
Well, why don't you like the lifeguard stand?
Because it's weird.
Apparently it's weird.
The only thing I like about it is the standish sort of thing. I like the piece, but I don't like it here. I also like the gray suitcase.
Okay, I think I would probably feel exact opposite about that. I think it's a nice addition to have a lifeguard there. I don't tend to like the big prefab type pieces. I'd rather build something. But I think it's a nice stand personally. Difference of opinion there.
Would you put a column here with this on top? That would look weird. So how would you
It does look nice. It does go for a nice look. Okay, Autumn, was there anything else about the set that you didn't like?
The gappies.
What do you mean the gaps?
If you turn it around, I can show you.
All right, so here you can see it from the back.
These gaps.
Oh, okay. Yes, they do a lot of interesting angles with this set in order to make it kind of come together in the front.
In the front, but in the back.
So it causes some gaps in the back that Autumn is not a fan of.
Yeah, because minifigures can step over it, even though they're tiny.
I think the angle, it does make for a lot of interesting techniques as you build. However, I'm not really sure it adds that much to the set to have it at the interesting angle, but it does make for a more interesting build, so I guess it's still worth it. My favorite thing is just that it has this underwater theme. I think underwater themes are super fun, and these little details, the decorations Autumn was talking about, it's just a really fun theme to work with. So I liked that the most. I also thought this waterfall in the middle was fun. It's really nicely done, and then you have that fun play feature that crashes down. I also like how they put separate pools under the slides. You have these little borders around the pools. I thought that was a nice touch. Kind of defined it aesthetically and also nods back to the practicality of it. If you had an actual water slide, you'd have a separate pool around the water slide. So I thought it was nice both aesthetically and for the playing with it. There are a couple really picky things I didn't love about it. One was the stickers. I don't mind the little stickers so much, but I think the fish stickers on this slide make it kind of hard to rebuild later because you're trying to figure out which piece had which fish. That's a little awkward, not a big deal. This one is a big old tile with a big old sticker, so it depends on how you feel about those sorts of things. If you think that's really a cool thing, then you might like that about it. I tend to, again, my preference is always for building things from smaller pieces, not big prefab pieces. So to me, it feels a little bit like that, a giant prefab piece. But they did a nice job putting it together, and it does look good in the end. The other picky thing that I'm not a big fan of is the actual execution of this is sometimes a little awkward when you push it, when you let it go. It falls down so fast, and it can kind of go careening off, and then you can lose your little pieces. So I like the idea, I like the play feature, But if I'm being picky, I didn't love how the execution exactly worked on that.
I think that the sign is weird on the back.
You think it's weird on the back?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because, like, the pieces, like, the way they go is just, like, weird.
So you're talking about these pieces here?
Yeah, like the beard and this, I don't know why they have that. That's also weird.
They did seem like a little bit more complex pieces than were needed, but it works well, so I thought it worked nicely.
Except for where I have to see it. Like the actual water park in the background of the picture just doesn't look at all like the water park. That's,
Okay, so you think the sticker isn't enough of a close proximity to the actual water park?
yeah.
You would like it to look more like the actual water park.
Yeah.
That brings us to our rating. Autumn, what do you rate this set?
I rate it an 8. Because of the gaps, the picture, and there's a little bit of other things that I don't like. I think I'll give it an 8.
Okay. She said she loves this set, but there are some significant things she would change about it. So 8 sounds like a good rating. I would give this a 9.5. I thought it was a really fun set. Another thing I didn't mention in the review is the ice cream truck. I also love this ice cream truck. I think it's super cute. I like the little ice cream things on top. We've got little popsicles. So that's a really fun thing as well as the other things I mentioned in the review. There are a couple nitpicky things like the execution of the waterfall and some of the stickers, but those are really nitpicky. I really think it's a really nicely done set. So I'm going to give it a 9.5.
I'm going to rate it a 9. Because I like everything about this set except for this waterfall thingy. It's like it falls and you keep losing the little pieces because it falls too easily.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's really easy to lose the little parts. I agree. All right, so that leaves us with an 8 point something. Make sure that you like, subscribe, ring the bell for more reviews and other LEGO content. And always remember, keep building together.